Hello, my friends, and how are you today on this fantastic, amazing Wednesday? We are super duper duper into the middle slash last half of May 2022, and I always love being part of the Fun Fearless Female global community of Christian women with Delinda Lane because I am definitely a fan. So on Words of Wisdom Wednesday, many times, I first of all always want you to know this is very interactive from a standpoint of I share something, you share something, what worked for you, because I am definitely a believer that we learn from each other. And that is always my biggie because I learn from other people. I get to pass it on to my team, my family, my community, whatever that looks like. And today is no different. When I do a lot of my Kangen water trainings, I share the company website, or I share the company videos, or I share even some of the videos that I have done as far as cleaning the machine, or when I first introduced the K8 arriving in Kansas City in 2014, which was super fun. That is one of our touchscreen devices, which was a blast to be able to see it in person and have people over for the unveiling, if you will. But anyway, what happens when you share a video on your screen virtually and there's no sound? Doesn't that drive you nuts? Now, I always suggest that if you don't know how to do something, go to YouTube, right? And type in, how do I this, or how do I that, or how to this, or how to that. Always, I go to YouTube for absolutely everything. How do I get the sound on my Zoom share screen video? Super duper easy. So as soon as you share screen and you've got your YouTube channel pulled up and you click go on your video and sorry, can't hear, sorry, can't hear, sorry, can't hear. Did you remember to click options on the share screen tab, options, click on that, scroll down, and it says share sound. As soon as you do that, boom, you're good to go. Now, I have learned many things the hard way. And one time I did a presentation and nobody even told me they couldn't hear the sound of the video. I guess they could tell by the water pouring in the colored water and the different drops and all those things. They could kind of tell what was happening. But I wanted them to hear the background comment conversation that was going on during the video. Hello. So please know, first of all, if you're on a call like that, always say we can't see your screen, or we can't this, or we can't that, just so the person knowing can either redo it or edit or whatever that looks like. But again, we all learn together, so that would be a perfect opportunity. Go up to where it says share screen along that big bar that's got tons of opportunities in it. You can annotate, you can create a poll. Jennifer Mills actually taught us how to do that one time. But you can do all kinds of stuff, bam, bam, bam. But over here on options, you click on that and scroll down and it says share sound. Okay. Now, the other thing that you can do that is another choice is at the bottom of your screen, before you even go to the share screen part, you can go to audio settings and you can do a share sound that way. Depends on your computer. It depends on the version of Zoom you have. It depends on if you're going to do basically just share like a radio. You're not going to share screen. You're just going to share a computer, a YouTube channel song. Let's just say that's what you're going to do. So you obviously wouldn't share screen to do that. At the bottom of your computer, and for me, it's actually left where it says stop video. There's that little triangle mountain thing. And you click on video settings, which will take you to audio, general audio. I'm looking at it right now so I can do it with you. And as soon as you do the audio, it will let you know that you're going to be sharing sound with the people on your call. Now, for the sake of everyone listening, I always turn the audio all the way up, the volume. And the reason I do that is then the people can actually control the sound on their own computer. You can obviously do up and down, arrow up, arrow down on your own computer for the sound. But I always put the volume up as high as I can when I'm actually sharing an opportunity for people to listen. And then they can control the sound if it's too loud. Okay, so please consider that. Okay, always go to advanced. That is when you see an advanced button, click on it because you want to know what it does. And the audio is no different. So there's two ways to do audio on a Zoom call. One is when you're sharing the screen, you literally do options share sound. And the other one is when you're sharing just like a YouTube song or something, then you literally would just do the audio and share audio with your audience. Okay, just a little tip I wanted to share. Please remember, push buttons all day long on your Zoom account. Go to your Zoom account at the beginning with no video on and go all the way down to settings and controls and my account and profile and all of those things. There's so many options on Zoom now, and they have upgraded, updated, made everything as user-friendly as possible because so many people are on Zoom these days. So again, don't be afraid to push buttons. Don't be afraid to go to YouTube. How do I this? How do I that? And most of the things I learn, I learn the hard way, but I like to share it with you so you don't have to learn the hard way. But don't forget, right here below in this video in the comment section, if you've learned something that you think is a super cool tip for all of us to know on the Zoom platform, please feel free to type it in and share it, or YouTube it and send us the video of how you learned how to do something. So that would be super fun as well. Thank you again. I'm Kathy Weaver. I'm part of the fan club for Delinda Lane and the Fun Fearless Female Global Community of Christian Women. And today is Words of Wisdom Wednesday. Bye for now.